welcome NAR President John Smaby.
Good afternoon, Realtors! Welcome to NAR 360. How you doing? How about way back over there? How you doing? How you doing over there? How we doing in the middle? Wow. Yeah. Welcome to San Francisco, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Today, we want to stand in solidarity for the entire state of California as ongoing wildfires have affected more than 97,000 acres. These fires have been truly devastating, as tens of thousands of residents have been forced to evacuate their homes. It has been heart-wrenching to watch this. I want to ask all of you now that we join together in a moment of silence for those affected by the wildfires. Thank you. Today, the entire leadership team wants to celebrate you and the successes of the last year and the possibilities of the future. It's a moment for us to say, thank you. We should all be proud of the accomplishments we've achieved, and the leadership team is here to talk about some of our key successes in the past year during today's celebration. Your leadership team this year focused on 5 strategic priorities. They are supercharging, oh, I love that word, supercharging our advocacy efforts, improving communications, taking advantage of new technologies, and last but not least, enhancing the member experience. We've seen tremendous success in all these areas, which you're going to hear about today and throughout the week. This, my friends, is indeed an exciting time for realtors. This year's conference theme, Imagine the Possibilities, really reflects on the work we've done this year and the landscape that lies ahead for realtors. Just think about some of the areas we've already started to see positive traction. Areas like PropTech, opportunity zones, increased professionalism opportunities, and of course, our advocacy initiatives to improve home ownership and community and economic development. My friends, the landscape is ripe for realtors to strengthen the value which they already bring to these communities. This week, we're going to delve more into that landscape. But we're also going to hear from key experts who will share ways that you can improve and grow your business in this environment today. We're going to celebrate our successes. And above all, if you know me, we're going to have tons of fun. Are we going to have some fun? I think, and I know we're going to be blown away by some of the updates we have to share with you today. But first, I need to take care of a little business. Today's 360 program, with all the updates you're about to hear, is our association member meeting this year. So that's it. We have an annual membership meeting. Are you all good with that? Do I have a yes? A? Okay, today the leadership team would like to invite you on a special tour of a remodeled house. You see, your leadership team recognized that we needed to institute some smart changes to make our association even stronger. You're going to love the house remodel. That's how I see the work we've done at NAR. We've made improvements so that NAR can continue to advocate for you and lead the industry effectively into the future. We're updating older technologies to better serve you and to make you more productive and more successful at your businesses. We're enhancing services to all of our members, whether you're a large broker or a small broker, a commercial realtor or a residential realtor. We need to help you feel the value of your membership. This remodel started in the interior of the home. 2 years ago, our CEO, Bob Goldberg, rolled out an internal organizational realignment. We've seen that it's been working. The silos throughout our association are coming down. We're building a more cross-functional team and becoming more nimble and a more innovative association. Today, we're going to use the next hour or so to tell you about some of the accomplishments under our strategic priorities and the amazing work that's happening as a result of this remodel. Kicking things off, our NAR Media Past President, Elizabeth Mendenhall, and NAR President-elect, Mr. Vince Malta.
Thanks, John. We all know every home has to have a strong foundation. And in a wide-scale remodel, you especially want to make sure to check your foundation and shore it up if necessary. For NAR, that strong foundation means having accurate and reliable data. Currently, many of the systems we use at NAR are more than 20 years old. You heard John say earlier that heightening our role as a steward of data has been one of 5 strategic priorities for this year. Well, we've heard you loud and clear in this area. NAR staff conducted interviews this past summer to capture stories from members like all of you on how they use the membership database as well as how they interact with NAR data and e-commerce features. Common themes include concerns about inaccurate addresses. Some associations report as many as 45% of addresses are incorrect. To concerns about the need for NAR's database to accommodate teams of realtor members since we limit members to having one email address. You said you'd like to see more historical data, like member transfers and committee experience. We've heard you, and the NAR team has put together a plan to begin collecting better, more customized information so we can better serve you, your associations, and ultimately, your businesses.
That's right, Vince. Unfortunately, I think this sometimes sounds like my personal database, a little messy. So we are currently in the initial discovery phase of the project to completely redesign our National Realtor Database, affectionately known as NERDS. And as you can imagine, with more than 1.4 million members, it is a massive undertaking for NAR. The discovery phase of the project is underway now, and it goes until mid-December. And it is a team, and they are hearing from a large swath of stakeholders, including state and local AEs, MLSs, affiliates, vendors, and NAR staff. So after the discovery, we're going to gather the requirements and create an action plan for the next phase of the project. I know that the team is fully committed to the redesign. In fact, we've even brought in new team members for it. So we know that with good data, it's going to allow NAR to better serve its members, and it gives members what we need to be successful. So it's an exciting time, and the benefits on the horizon are tremendous. Now Tracy Casper and Charlie Oppler are going to come talk about a room that we like to think of as the living room